All right, y'all. Welcome to church, Grapeseed Mother Chapter Church on Mother's Day. Seems to be fitting. Um, I don't have any talking points this week because I have been very busy this past week. Um, is there anything that anybody needs to bring up uh, to the table?
I just wanted to bring up the am working on a weekly schedule. I'm trying to discuss that with all of the national members right now. So if anybody that hasn't got the chance to look at that in the national chat, please if you could take like maybe a minute or so, kind of look over it and just see what you think and let me know. That would be awesome. And then if everybody in there can agree on that it's good to go, then I'll then bring that forward to the rest of the group.
Okay, yeah, I did see where you guys were talking about that in last week's church, and I saw where you had posted your schedule that you were proposing, and I'm good with it. I think having a structured thing throughout the week would help promote a little bit more togetherness as a club. Give them, give them. Oh yeah, no, no, yeah. I mean, I think it's a really good idea because I mean, with everybody's schedules and everything like that, it's a lot easier if there's something on the calendar that we can look forward to. Um, as far as anything else goes, I know Prime is interested in joining on Grapeseed. Um, so I'd like to go ahead and hold a vote to get him patched into Grapeseed. And then if he wants to later on down the road join the table, we can discuss that further. But I guess I'll start the vote. A yes on me. What about you, Whispers?
Yes.
Dakota?
Yeah.
Yellow? Hugs?
Hell yeah.
All right, and I'll get him his patch as soon as I can. Um, and that's the only order of business that I had for this week. Anybody got anything else?
I did have one thing. I am still updating those bylaws, and I will get those posted soon. Um, I do need your vote, Manny, on that one bylaw on whether or not we're going to have it to where hangarounds are going to stay hangarounds until they get a sponsor from now on to try to help keep them from kind of being forgotten the way they have been in the past. Know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah, you got my vote on that. That makes a lot of sense. Instead of trying to figure out which prospects still need to have sponsors, it makes it a lot easier.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think that's a majority on that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that posted up soon. So I have those updated soon. So
Which you guys had another vote that you guys did last week, too, right?
I don't remember now. What was the vote?
I think, if I can remember the video correctly, I think it was about the chapter cuts
Oh,
and
yes.
the finalization of that.
Yes, the idea being there is to make it easier for prospects and everyone having it to so whenever like we come to Grapeseed Church, have it to where well prospects would be allowed in Grapeseed Church since they are wearing chocolate if you want. But the idea being that prospects aren't allowed in the chapel unless they're wearing the appropriate cut or have the president's approval to come into the chapel instead of just allowing them in all the time. The only exception to that really being national.
Yeah, and you got my vote on that, and I've already explained that to a couple people
Yeah.
um, because I thought we were already going in that direction on it.
That way it makes it easier so people only have to worry about the cut for the chapter they're actually in unless they just really want to be in the video for the church and everything.
All right. Well, does anybody else have anything else they'd like to bring up?
I am gonna have, like, after we get done at church here, I'm gonna have a little vote over at Del Perro for Princess here. I figured I'd just do it over there since it'll be her joining the table, and then we can initiate her over there as well after this.
Okay. Yeah, so, I mean, I guess when we wrap up here, if you want to, we can do the ride out to Del Perro.
I'm good with that.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan to me. So, is there anything else anybody would like to bring up? No? Well, I guess that'll conclude church for Mother's Day. Uh, thank you guys for joining.